Today, we're checking out the most popular companion mod ever made for Fallout New Vegas, Willow. For years, people have called this one of the best mods the community has ever produced, with full voice acting, quests, and supposedly enough dialogue to rival some of the game's official companions. So I've installed Willow, and we can find out if she really lives up to the hype, or if the people in the comments telling me to try her out are all just mad.
Hey! Did you see a couple of guys on the road just now? They robbed me. Bastards. No, I'm not all right. They took my favorite rifle and some other stuff. I do have a pistol with me, but I've got no ammo for it and my leg is hurt. I used all my medical supplies on my leg. That's why I'm moving around so well. But it's still sore. And it's impossible for me to prove I've been robbed. You'll just have to believe me. I am telling the truth. Oh, wait. I found this. They dropped it. The thieves dropped it. No, I don't need caps. But my pistol is currently useless to me. So I do need ammo or a different weapon to go after them. I'd rather not do it alone, but I will. I want my stuff back. I have no caps to pay you, so how about this? After we get my stuff back, I'll travel with you for a while. I'm a great shot. I started hunting with my dad when I was a little kid. Plus, I'm a lot of fun to have around. I don't want to think about that possibility. But, all right, yes, you have my word. I'll travel with you either way. Okay. And thank you so much. My name's Willow, by the way. It's nice to meet you. But please do hurry. I'm anxious to get going. Great! Listen, I want to tell you exactly what I lost, so you'll know what to look for, okay? You know about my rifle, Beauty, that's what I call her. And there are two other things. Chester, a teddy bear I've had forever, and Moira, a doll. I hope we find the toys. I'm embarrassed to admit this, and know it sounds stupid, but I do love them. I forgot to ask. What's your name? Thanks again for your help. It's the guys who took my stuff. I'm thrilled to have Moira back, but I'd still like to find Chester. That's a good idea, but I've been thinking about it, and although this is very embarrassing to admit, I don't think I had Chester with me. I think the guy I was traveling with might have him. He was carrying some of my stuff for me. We parted ways at the Mojave Outpost. He's the big, strong, quiet type. Not much fun, but great for carrying stuff. I didn't get many details out of him, but I think I know where he is. I can't swear he has Chester, but he was carrying him at one point. It was a joke, and then I forgot he had him. I just can't remember for sure. Okay. Thank you! I promised I would travel with you if we found Beauty. So, should we talk about this? Iron out some details? Oh, good. Yes. I can't fight with anything other than a gun. I'm lousy at anything else. Okay, I can fight with my fists if I'm cornered. By a radroach. I'd love to learn more and would be willing to study, but for now I'm pretty useless. I just wanted to be really clear about that. So, don't expect me to fight with anything other than a gun, okay? I won't do it. Not with my skills the way they are now. Yeah, I read books and magazines about boxing to learn what I can, but they're hard to find. I've only ever found a couple. But if I can read enough of them, I figure eventually I'll get good enough to be able to use better weapons and kick some ass in a fight. Oh! You know what would be even better? If we found someone to train me. Are you any good with your fists? Oh, that's great news. Well, that's no fun. I can look at them, can't I? All right, I'm willing to do that. I have something for you. It's a radio. My dad got them for me. One for me and one for whoever I was traveling with. He was worried about me going out on my own and thought this might make me that much safer. They're broken now and can only receive messages, but since you have that computer with you, we'll be able to use them. You'll be able to talk to me because of it. I met someone else with one of those, and it worked great. I can't think of anything else. Let's go. Yes. Can we do it now? Great. Did you see that? Change my clothes? Do you know, I killed the geckos that were used to make my jacket. I think that makes it pretty special. Sure, I don't mind. I hadn't been in the Mojave long. I'd arrived at the Mojave outpost a few days before and had already split up with my last travel companion. I tried to find a new companion but couldn't, so I packed up and headed out. It was very unlucky that I got into trouble. I've been on the road for almost 2 years now, and that was about as bad as it's ever gotten for me. Although, I did lose my dog, Big George, on the trip. He was killed by geckos. That was my worst day. He got ahead of me on the trail and got the scent of the geckos. I'm not sure exactly what happened because he was ahead of me. But I heard a yelp, and I came around a bend in the trail, and he'd fallen off the edge of a little precipice. The geckos were below with him. By the time I got down to them and shot all the geckos, he was dead. He'd broken one of his legs in the fall, and he couldn't defend himself. I buried him as best I could and slept there that night with him, and then the next morning, I said goodbye and left him forever. Sure, I don't mind. Yes, I do, even though I'm rarely alone. I had hoped to meet someone special, maybe someone who would want to come with me on the road. Or maybe someone would like me enough to want me to stay with them. But even though I've met and traveled with a lot of people in the last 2 years, I have been unlucky in love and friendship. Yeah? You think? Sure. I grew up in Oregon. My family runs a motel that lots of caravans and sometimes travelers come through. So I spent my childhood listening to stories of life on the road. I can't remember a time when I didn't want to leave and live out those stories. Are you from the Mojave? Will you be able to fill me in on details as we travel around? Or are you a newcomer like me? Why is that? It seems easy enough to me. Either you're from here and you know the Mojave, or you're not and you don't. Right? That's terrible. Who shot you? Was it an accident? But why? That's so cruel. So how did you survive a shot to the head that damaged you so badly? Do you know who shot you? I'll help all I can. What an asshole. Him, not you. Sure. I learned a lot about trading and bargaining from the caravans and traders that stayed with us while I was growing up. I scavenge things of value as I go, and when I meet someone to trade with, I bargain for the best prices I can get. I do pretty well that way. I've done different things in the past with different companions. With people who like to stay close together, I expect to find less stuff. While I'm with you, I'll keep my eyes on the ground and look for caps, small things we can sell, or cooking ingredients. If I'm lucky, I might find a small special item here or there to add to my collection. Yes, I really enjoy doing it too. I can set up a campfire anytime, just ask. I'll want to cook regularly to keep up my supply of food. Do you cook? That'll be fun. We can cook together over my campfire. If I have the ingredients, I cook something whenever I set it up. Do you want to see what I use the most? Those are the ingredients I use for my favorite recipes. Maybe we could trade stuff we don't use. Would you be willing to do that? I'm happy to give you things that I don't use. Would you do the same for me? Great! I like pencils. I do write in my journal. But have you noticed when you need one, it's never there? Well, if you have 10 or more, there's never a problem. I love them. I made up the recipe for Big George, my dog, but they're so tasty I carry a bunch with me all the time. They're my favorite snack. Oh, please do. We can always make more. Sure. Oh, you hate it, don't you? I know, I'm a terrible singer. I do it to pass the time. It keeps me occupied. It's fun. He wouldn't say much. Mostly, when I asked him something, all he'd say was, "Not your business." But I did get a few details out of him. Apparently, he has a brother, or maybe it's a friend who's a ghoul, who came here to join some cult, the Bright Followers, or something, near Novac. He's going there to find the brother, or friend, to take him home again, I guess. That was all I could get out of him. He wasn't much of a talker. His name. Yeah, well, I just call him the big guy. He never told me his name in all the time we were together. Weird, isn't it? So I guess you'll need his description. He's very tall and he wears a cowboy hat with a feather. Oh, and he's a ghoul. Yeah, star bottle caps. Do you believe in the treasure? I do, and I think it's out there waiting for someone to find it. Woohoo! We are hunting for treasure. Oh, do you see that giant, gecko? Whatever that is? Over there. Can we go see that? I bet you could go inside. Do you need something? I would so love to add a dinky souvenir to my collection.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs, if that's what you're wondering. Oh, that. Lately, there's been talk of ghouls just a bit west of Novac up in the mountains. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco. Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
What's up? Ooh, thanks! That is a quality collectible. I am stashing that somewhere safe. Glad that's over. I'm no threat. I'm not feral. I take great care of my appearance. I was a performer on the Strip for quite a long time before I came here to be with Jason and the followers. Back then, my looks kept me employed and busy and near the bright lights and interesting people. But I shouldn't go on about that. I'll just say thank you, as a lady should. I really think it's my best asset. After my smile. Don't you agree? Yes, he comes by every day to see me. Well, not me. He's looking for that Jefferson fellow. But I like to think he's looking for me. I have such a crush on him.
He's so big and tall and handsome. I told him that Jefferson had gone out into the Mojave, as other followers have done before him, but that he had never returned. We assumed he had died. No, I don't know why he keeps coming back, but I like seeing him, so I haven't tried to make him stop. I really don't know. Some days I don't see him until 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I do know he stays out at that camp by the gate. There's a bed, he sleeps there. This is the home of the Bright followers. Jason Bright is the leader. I'm tired of Jason and this place and the followers, and would love to run away with him. But I don't know if he'll take me. I haven't the courage to ask him. Yes, that would be wonderful. It's Jessica. And thank you for helping me. How you doing? See you later.
That has got to be a wig.
Yeah? What is it? Yeah. Sure. Sure. I suppose. You're right. I should. I suppose. Sure. 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 All right.
How you doing? And? Thank you. Here, please take this. It's not much, but it's all I have. I'd like to give it to you as a thank you for what you've done. See you later.
Do you need something? I am. I missed him after the big guy and I split up. Thank you so much for buying him for us. I don't miss Big George as much when he's around. Thank you for helping me. It means the world to me that you took the time to do this. That's a big hug and a kiss, thank you. What's up? What's wrong with what I'm wearing? What? Did you really just say that to me? Go find a picture of a naked girl to look at. I'm not taking my clothes off for you. Do you have a minute? I have something I want to talk to you about. I told you when we first started traveling together that it wouldn't be for very long. But I'm having so much fun with you. And you've become very special to me. I think of you as a friend, as a best friend actually. And I don't want to leave you or the Mojave. So, what do you say? Should we make it official? Shall I stay and keep following you around? Great! We'll be best friends forever. Would you look at it for me? I don't think it's healing right. It's still bothering me a lot. Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. Yes, you do. So, the first present is I made you a sweet roll to celebrate. But I'd also like to do something for you from now on, as your friend. I can cook for you, you know? Anything you want. You'll need to bring the ingredients, but I'll do the rest. What do you think? Oh, good. It'll be fun. Okay, I don't know what all this fuss is about, but Yes, if you're tired of seeing me in this outfit, I'm willing to change it. Happy? When I scavenge for stuff to sell, I look for special little things that I might like to keep. I have a collection of those things. I haven't shown them to you because, well, a girl likes to have some privacy. And besides, not everyone I've traveled with has understood that it's fun to find pretty or interesting things and keep them. And a couple of the people I've traveled with have made fun of me for it. I'm so excited you collect stuff too. What's your favorite thing to collect? I have some good stuff at home. I don't pick those up on the road. They weigh too much. I'm glad you found me that day. Hope you didn't mind the big kiss. I'm not ready to take that step yet. Let's just see how things go. Oh, thank you so much. I love them. It's one of the best presents I've ever gotten. It reminds me of my 12th birthday when my best friend Bethy went all over town and found me 12 bottles of Wonder Glue. It must have taken you so long to find all of these. I appreciate it so much. You'll just never know how much. I love them. Do you need something? You know how you've been helping me to learn to fight better with my fists? Well, I think I'm good enough to do it for real now. And look what I've been saving to use someday. So I can fight now anytime with them. Pretty exciting, huh? Oh, if you ever want to borrow beauty from me, feel free, because I can use these. And I've been thinking about it. You know, now that I'm trained to fight up close, I think I could handle a knife or something like that. I'd like to do some trading. Do you think we could do that? When I was at the Mojave Outpost, I talked to Major Knight about where I should go. He gave me 3 names. Great! It has been too long since I've been to a trader. We're here! I'm so excited. This is the first time I've been to a trader since I was at the Mojave Outpost. You know, I keep magazines with me wherever I go. I have ones about trading or negotiating. You might find the ones about trading helpful. I don't read them much. I mostly study the negotiating ones. Here, you can have one of the trading ones. I should probably just sell the trading ones I have, since I don't read them, but I keep thinking I will, and then I don't, you know? I've been thinking. I'd like to create a couple of new recipes based on critters from here in the Mojave. Good idea, huh? I'll want to keep cooking if I'm going to be creating new recipes, so that would mean regular shopping trips. That'd be up to you. This is the last one. I've been trying to decide how to thank you for taking me to all the traders. I think it would be great if you could have a hat like mine. You know, it brings me good luck with traders. I never have to bargain very hard to get great deals. It's really no work at all. It's my hat. It is. I'm sure it helps. But I still need my hat. I do have another one just like it to give you, though. I want you to take it and try it out, okay? Great. Huh. Well, that's a long story. I don't know that I want to tell it or that you want to hear it. It started before I left home. I wasn't supposed to come to New Vegas alone. My best friend Bethy, she was supposed to be here with me. We spent months getting ready to go. My dad made us the radios. We collected gear we wanted to take. We talked to caravan guards about routes. And that's when things went wrong. Brian, one of the guards we talked to, liked Bethy right away and started coming around to see her. She never said anything about it. So I kept talking about our trip, finishing up plans and getting ready to go. About 2 weeks before we were supposed to leave, Bethy disappeared. Poof. She was just gone. Yeah, she left with Brian on one of his caravan routes. I decided to chase her. It took me about a week to finish getting ready, and then I left. I knew where Brian's caravan was headed, so that's where I went. But he left the caravan and I never did find her. The second hat was supposed to be hers. We thought matching hats would be fun. But the hats aren't really that identical anymore. The one I've given you is nice and clean. It hasn't been torn up by geckos or gunshots. Hey, bud. What's up? I'm going to go ask her about it right now. Great. Hi. Can I do something for you? Or to you? I guess I am. It's true. I have been flirting. Yes, I know. I feel the same way. I'm not ready yet. When I am, I'll come to you. I promise. I have another present for you. I found it. I'd love to hear how much you liked it, or didn't. So come back and tell me, okay? Yes, I do. Tell me. I thought you'd like those. Aren't they fun? I didn't tell you the scariest part. I made them. I thought you might not use them if I told you that. I can give you this so you can make them, and I'll keep looking for the parts you'll need. Oh, and I wanted to ask you something else. Would you like to finally see my collection? I keep talking about it, but I still haven't shown it to you.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you. Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good? I'm glad you can stay with us. Watch out for strangers.
Hey, bud. What's up? No one has ever offered me a home before. Thank you. So you're serious about having me stay here in the Mojave with you? This means a lot to me. Thank you. And I love the bungalow. It reminds me of home so much. I know I'm going to be very happy here. I'm ready. I'm ready for us to be more than just friends. Well, I'm here now. I have a surprise for you and would love some privacy. Should we do it here or go someplace else? I'm so excited. I've been planning this for a while. I hope you like it. Stay right there and don't move. I'm going to do something for you and then to you.